Plant FAQs, Agave Geminiflora. The allure of the twin-flowered agave, a gardener's guide to Agave Geminiflora. For years, I've been drawn to the architectural beauty of succulents. Their unique forms and ability to thrive in neglect make them perfect for my busy lifestyle. But one succulent, in particular, has captured my heart. The Agave Geminiflora, also known as the twin-flowered agave. This captivating succulent boasts long, slender leaves that cascade from a central point, forming a dense, rounded rosette. The deep green foliage, often tinged with a hint of purple, creates a striking contrast against the desert landscape. But what truly sets the Agave Geminiflora apart is its spectacular bloom. After a decade or so of slow growth, the plant erupts in a magnificent display, sending up a towering stalk adorned with clusters of yellow flowers. Witnessing this floral spectacle is a true reward for any gardener's patience. Now, if you're considering adding this unique succulent to your collection, you might have some questions. Here, I'll share my experience and knowledge about caring for Agave Geminiflora, ensuring it thrives in your garden. See more 304 species in genus Agave at monsteraholic.com. Can Agave Geminiflora withstand full desert sun? Absolutely. Agave Geminiflora is a native of the Mexican states of Nayarit and Jalisco, where it thrives under the harsh desert sun. In fact, full sun exposure is essential for its optimal growth. The strong sunlight encourages the plant to develop its characteristic compact form and vibrant leaf color. However, if you live in a region with scorching afternoons, consider providing some afternoon shade, especially for newly planted specimens. This will prevent the leaves from scorching, although some leaf tip browning is quite normal. Planting Agave Geminiflora is a relatively straightforward process. Here's what you'll need: a well-draining pot or a sunny location in your garden with well-draining soil. A healthy Agave Geminiflora plant. Ensure it has good root development. Watering can with a fine rose attachment. Planting steps. Choose a pot with drainage holes or a location in your garden with well-draining soil. Cacti and succulent mixes are perfect for this purpose. Place the Agave Geminiflora in the pot or prepared hole, ensuring the root crown sits slightly above the soil level. Backfill the pot or hole with the potting mix, gently firming it around the base of the plant. Water deeply to settle the soil, but avoid leaving the plant sitting in water. How to care for Agave Geminiflora. Beyond providing adequate sunlight and well-draining soil, caring for Agave Geminiflora is minimal. Here are some key points to remember. Watering. Water deeply but infrequently, allowing the soil to dry completely between waterings. Overwatering is a major threat to this succulent. Fertilization. Fertilization is generally not necessary for Agave Geminiflora. In fact, excessive nutrients can encourage unwanted leggy growth. Pests and diseases. Agave Geminiflora is relatively pest and disease resistant. However, keep an eye out for mealybugs, which can be treated with insecticidal soap. How to propagate Agave Geminiflora. There are two main ways to propagate Agave Geminiflora. Pups. This succulent occasionally sends out offsets, or pups, from the base of the mother plant. You can carefully remove these pups with a sharp knife once they reach a manageable size and plant them in their own pots following the same planting steps mentioned earlier. Seeds. While propagating through seeds takes longer, it's a rewarding experience. Sow the seeds in a well-draining cactus mix, keeping the soil moist but not soggy. Germination can take several weeks, and the seedlings will grow slowly. What is the Agave Geminiflora used for? Beyond its undeniable aesthetic appeal, Agave Geminiflora offers several practical benefits. Low-maintenance landscaping. This drought-tolerant succulent is perfect for water-wise gardens, requiring minimal care once established. Focal point. The architectural form and unique blooms of Agave Geminiflora make it a stunning focal point in any garden design. Container plant. Its compact size makes it well-suited for container planting, adding a touch of desert flair to patios and balconies. A final note. The Agave Geminiflora is a captivating succulent that combines architectural beauty with low-maintenance care. With its tolerance for full sun and dry conditions, it's an ideal choice for desert gardens and busy plant enthusiasts alike. So, if you're looking for a conversation starter in your garden, then look no further than the Agave Geminiflora. Its dramatic form and eventual floral display are sure to turn heads and spark curiosity amongst visitors. With a little planning and minimal effort, you can cultivate this unique succulent and enjoy its presence for years to come. Remember, the key lies in mimicking its natural environment: plenty of sun, well-draining soil, and infrequent watering. With these elements in place, your Agave Geminiflora will thrive, rewarding you with its sculptural beauty and, after a patient wait, a truly unforgettable floral spectacle.